Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Well, look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP. Not only do they have the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins, they are now selling LTDs, a new safe way to buy and receive coins. Of course, use code Ferdy for 5% off. A link for their website is in the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we are ranking all of the brand new Team Diamond 2 players right here on a tier list. And of course, this Team Diamond 2 drop was awful. That's the best way I can really say it. You see the amount of just linemen and like mid edge rushers, mid outside linebackers that are in this promo. It is literally insane how bad EA dropped the ball on Team Diamonds 2 this year. I don't want to rant about it in this video, but it is absolutely awful. So let's get started with DeMarcus Walker. Apparently DeMarcus Walker hasn't played for the Broncos since 2020, which I find even funnier. And also that Packer player, I think he recorded one career tackle for the Packers and it's actually in the XFL right now, and he got an upgrade. He got a 98 overall card, which I find just hilarious. A real Team Diamond in my opinion. Anyway, DeMarcus Walker is actually pretty good. We don't know the traits obviously, and by the way, all of these Team Diamond 2 cards are going to get the same ability buckets as the Ring of Honor card. So you have the 1 0 AP ability bucket, which for him is Speedster and Edge Threat. Then you're going to have a bunch of 1 AP abilities, which add a bunch of versatility. Look at a guy like Asante Samuel. Look at a guy like Randall Cunningham. Look at a guy like Perry Williams. Guys like that, even Priest Holmes. A bunch of 1 AP abilities, even the same as the Game Changers. Guys like, Justin Herbert. Guys like that. That's what the abilities are going to look like on these cards. So a bunch of really just every single 1 AP ability that you really could want, DeMarcus Walker is going to get. He's faster than Lawrence Taylor. And honestly, if he had, power moves over 90, he might be a little bit higher on today's tier list. But with that being said, we're going to put him at low B tier for today on DeMarcus Walker. The next man up is Malik Hooker, 6'1", 98 speed, does get free pick artist and enforcer. I would probably go pick artist, then he probably will get a deep out zone KO, maybe even probably deep into. He'll probably be able to run both of them. So good abilities for him, good size. Malik Hooker's going to play super well. However, I don't think he's the best safety that came out today. So with that being said, I am going to put him down at B tier. But honestly, it is kind of I'll put him at A tier. I'm going to put him at A tier. I'll put him at A tier. I like pick artist free, and then he's going to get good KOs, obviously, with him getting the good ability buckets. I'm going to put Malik Hooker. Yeah, let's put him at low A tier. It's probably where he's going to end up. So next up, we have Nick Chubb. Adds +1 run block to all Browns Chems players. 0 AP tank, 0 AP short in. Short in will probably end up being the move on this card if you are trying to throw him the ball out of the backfield because he has kind of low catching, I'd imagine. The route running does kind of follow that. But good break tackle, good agility. He will get human joystick. We take a look right here at Marshawn Lynch's card. He's going to be very similar to this. And obviously, he's going to get 1 AP. 1 AP bruiser. Will he get evasive? I actually want to check on that. Evasive on him. What do we need for evasive here? Evasive. He won't get it maybe? Yeah, he can't get evasive for 1 AP. I think they're able to get jukebox though. Like if they don't give you, if you're a power back and they don't give it to you, you should be able to get, if we find it. Wait, am I blind? Power back. 92 juke move. I would imagine he's got a 92 juke move. So yeah, he probably most likely will get 1 AP jukebox to back it up. So Nick Chubb, solid card. Only problem with him is that there's just better cards than him in the game at running back. So with that being said, if he was 98 speed, he might be a little bit higher, but I'm going to put him at highish to midish B tier. Next up, we have Rashad Bateman, 6-foot wide receiver with 98 speed, deep out for free, short out elite. We'll probably get all the other, wide receiver abilities as well. Unfortunately, right now, to me, wide receivers in this game, it doesn't really matter who you run. Just run whoever you want. With how KOs work, it kind of makes all receivers really just play the same, and it depends a lot on your scheme. I don't think it really matters where you put player. I don't think it matters who you have. I just think it just matters, if you're able to get people open. That's what matters the most to me. Everyone gets like the same abilities now, with some slight variation, but more than likely they all kind of play the same. So yeah, Bateman, he'll play well. Kind of low catch in traffic though with 91, especially with the with the way KOs play. This is actually a pretty important stat. And short route running 92 could be better. This card could definitely be better. So with that being said, Bateman, we're going to throw him at B tier. Yeah, we'll put him B tier below DeMarcus Walker. Next up, we have another 6-foot wide receiver, and that is Brandon Ayuk. So Brandon Ayuk to me is better than Bateman. You see like the stats a little bit more complete. I would imagine Ayuk, just based off his cards previously, will also get better after the catch stats. He is a slot archetype, which doesn't actually matter anymore because he's still going to get all the good 1 AP abilities, but still, Slot-O-Matic for free is really nice. I like Slot-O-Matic a lot. If you want to use him as a deep threat, he will get 1 AP deep out. You can also give him short out, but I like Slotto a lot. Slotto does play pretty well, especially if you are using him like an actual slot receiver, running, motion slants, playing him in the slot, which this card can do very well with good mid route running, good short route running, and of course also good deep route running, good jumping. This card's gonna play very well. Ayuk cards always just feel good. They always feel super complete. So with that being said, Brandon Ayuk to mid B tier. The next man up is Taquan Thornton, deep threat, 6'2" wide receiver. Pretty good route running across the board. He's 6'2", so a good height. Deep out elite is free, short out elite is free as well. So you're able to run whether you want to go deep out for free, you want to use deep out for free, or short out, it's up to you. Gonna be a pretty good deep threat for Pats teams. This card's gonna play pretty well, but again, yeah, kind of what this guy said, this card doesn't make much sense for the Pats team. I'm pretty sure these guys do get 2x chems, by the way. I don't know if they ever said it, but Team Diamonds always get 2x chems. I doubt that would change. If we take a look back even earlier this year, they get 2x chems. Not that it'll help out a little bit maybe for some teams, but they never actually officially said it, I don't think. So Taquan Thornton, I'm gonna put him at, I'll put him low A tier, but honestly he's fringe B. I'm gonna put him B. I'm gonna put him B tier. Even though if he was like 6'4", he'd be A tier. But I'll put him at high B tier. Okay, so now we are into some of the best cards in this promo, in my opinion. I'm getting started here with Dane Belton. Dane is really good because he does get free Acrobat. Free Acrobat, just amazing, obviously. So free Acro, you're also going to be able to put a 1 AP deep out zone KO on him, as well as, it's not going to be free pick artist, but 1 AP pick artist, or you can go with 1 AP Acrobat. But honestly, I like Acro a lot with that deep out zone KO ability. They just kind of play very well together. But 99 acceleration, they did kill his hit power, which is kind of the reason why this card might be a little bit lower. But yeah, good zone, 6'1". This card should play very well with that free Acrobat. And he's not the only guy to actually get it in today's video. So we're going to put Dane Belton right in front of Malik Hooker at A tier. And next up, we have Amani Ojulari. A Madden 22 legend for me. I love this card in last year's game. 6'2", he's now on the Giants, so should get Giants chems. But it's honestly insane how many players in this promo. It's just clear that they planned this promo to come out maybe in January. It's clear. It's so obvious. It's hilarious how many cards that just aren't even on teams anymore, just got upgrades today. But yeah, he does get pick artist. I almost said tip drill for some reason. That's a good ability. And then also he's 6'2", with stats like this. So Amani, 6'2", with 98 speed, and also the 1 AP ability buckets. He's probably a high A tier corner. I'm gonna put him up here at A tier, of course. The next man up is another cornerback. That's Caleb Farley. Basically the same card as Amani Ojulari, but the only difference is he does get free Acrobat. So that does put him up a little bit higher for me. Abilities will be the same. They're the same archetype, basically the same stats. These cards are going to be almost identical. Literally flip a coin between the two, unless you want Acrobat. I think he's probably better, because if you ever feel like you want to run Acrobat, Caleb will be there for you. So Caleb Farley, to me, top of A tier. And I would say, for me, he's the best cornerback coming out today. So next up, we have who is one of the best cards in this promo. I think he is the best 98 overall coming out today, and that is Danielle Hunter. Danielle Hunter, he's got 97 speed, which I don't know if that does that make him the fastest pass rusher? His traits are already really good. They're solid traits for sure. His cards always play really, really good. That's one thing about Danielle Hunter cards. They're always just amazing. So we take a look at it here. Let's actually sort by all the edge rushers, and let's sort by speed. 97 speed might be one of the fastest, if not the fastest. We have JOK, who I guess is tied with him, but JOK doesn't have finesse move and power move. So yeah, he's literally the fastest edge rusher in the game with good traits and good stats. Yeah, man, Danielle Hunter is going to the top of A tier. Very close to putting him at S tier, but his traits are not perfect, and also the abilities are not the greatest as far as the 0 AP ones go. If he got Edge Threat Elite for 0, that would have been really good, and that may have put him at S tier, but, Edge Threat, it is what it is. Double or Nothing also pretty good, but he should get 1 AP Edge Threat Elite. He should get 1 AP Edge Threat Elite and Double or Nothing, which is a pretty good setup still, but I like running that Edge Threat Elite for 0 AP, because cards have it now. Wait, do cards have Edge Threat Elite for 0? I'm pretty sure they do, right? Edge Threat Elite for 0? Do we get that yet? I think we do. Oh, he's obviously not going to get it. What am I even looking at him for? Where's Micah? Let's go to Micah. He gets Edge Threat Elite. I don't know if it's free, though. Edge Threat Elite for free. Do people have that? Oh, yeah, people got it. Lawrence Taylor, Ed Too Tall, and Reggie White. Yeah, so if Danielle was in this conversation, he'd be S tier. But he is not. He's still really good, though. 97 speed off the edge, fastest pass rusher in the game, and also speed with pursuit in this game. He's going to feel like he has 106 speed chasing down running backs and quarterbacks. And finally, last but not least, we have Isaiah Palamau. Isaiah Palamau, this card is completely free. Usually we have a 99 overall match that you have to put all these cards into, but that's not a thing this year, I don't think. If they do reveal one tonight, I'm recording this on Wednesday, you're seeing this on Thursday, I'm talking like it's Thursday, but if they didn't mention a master coming out, but if they do reveal one, I'm sure he'll be good, I'd imagine. While I'll add him in the video, actually. I'll add him after this. If they don't, though, then there won't be any segment after this, or another clip. But Isaiah's completely free, and apparently it's going to be like hard solos. That's what they said. There's like 20 difficult solos, which usually in Madden, my experience with solos is to make them difficult, they just make them tedious. Like it'll be like, I don't know, like get like 3 sacks, something crazy like that, like something stupid like that. That's just like difficult to achieve. They're really never hard because you're playing the CPU. Madden CPUs are just bad. Unless they like give them abilities maybe, and you have to use like a bad team maybe. That could be interesting. That you can't use your own players maybe. I don't know what they're gonna be like. We'll obviously find out. But I definitely do think doing these solos are worth it. And they also didn't mention if he does get all 32. I don't think he does. They didn't mention it. I don't think he will, but it doesn't really matter because it's so easy to get to 99 speed at this point. He's 6'4" with free pick artist, free enforcer, and definitely is the best user in the game right now. So, and even can play over the top. Like he's gonna get deep out zone KO, things like that. So this card definitely one worth grinding for. And we gotta see what those solos are, man. So to me, Isaiah, kind of unfair, but he is S tier compared to the rest of the promo. He's miles better than everyone else. But yeah, that's gonna do it for our Team Diamonds 2 tier list. One of the most disappointing drops of the year, right here. This is crazy bad. Like I can't. When you hear Team Diamonds, you're thinking, you know, first of all, flashback players, new names, and they dropped the ball here, giving us a bunch of not only current players, which I don't hate if they were good current players, but they're guys that aren't even on teams really, it felt like team builders juiced up a little bit, or maybe like a glorified heavyweights promo. This was bad. This was a bad by EA, and I might hop on MLB The Show. See you boys in the next one.